Relative pronouns. A pronoun is a word that is used to replace a noun in a sentence. For example, the lady is going shopping can be written as she is going shopping. Relative clauses are often used to describe or identify the noun that comes before the clause. When a relative clause begins with a pronoun, that pronoun is called a relative pronoun. Relative pronouns join a clause to a noun or a pronoun. For example, the lady who we met earlier is a creative writer. The underlined part is the relative clause since it tells us more about the noun lady. The relative clause is introduced by the relative pronoun who. We are going to learn about 4 relative pronouns: who, whom, which, and that. The relative pronouns who and whom are used for people. For example, the boy who made the poster won the contest. She looked at those whom her little brother was scared of. The relative pronouns which and that are used for objects. For example, watch the movie which I told you about. Sia gently touched the foot that was hurt. There is a difference in the way which and that are used to talk about objects. If we are talking about certain objects in general and then referring to only a particular number of those objects, we use the relative pronoun that. For example, the coins that were left on the table belonged to Henry. So what we actually mean to say is, some coins were left on the table and some were not. But if we refer to only that particular number of the objects, then we use the relative pronoun which. For example, the coins which were left on the table belonged to Henry. So what we actually mean to say is, all of the coins were left on the table and all belonged to Henry. Great! Now you know what relative pronouns are.